Hi, welcome to our weekly readings for September 2nd through September 8th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, energies, messages resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing. So see what feels right for you. It could be one nugget that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. Remember, how you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. In the end, is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for the wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, diving under the wave, ignoring the wave? You get the gist. I also want to suggest, if you want to make this an interactive video with me and pull some cards for yourself, feel free. See if some further depth or clarity or some more personal symbols come up for this reading for you. All right, let's begin. I'll see you in a moment. Cancer, welcome. This is our weekly reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Inquiring for the 2nd through the 8th of September 2016. I'm going to start Cancer with the Past Life Oracle deck. Let's get one card for clarity, focus, understanding, energies of the week for Cancer. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Inquiring for the week. For the highest, greatest good of all, one card. Farm, Cancer. So, nature, responsibility, day-to-day tasks, like getting your hands in the dirt, doing what you need to do, resonating with the earth, resonating with your animals. I hear responsibilities here, but like abundance and family and beneficial skills, like good down-home earthly skills. Like I hear like having a beehive and gardening and canning and like jarring things. Maybe some of you have gardens and you're starting to, harvest your fruits and your vegetables, and maybe you're learning to do some natural forms of canning so you can keep it for the winter, or like recipes, or you're maybe selling some of your vegetables to your neighborhood, something like that, bringing some fresh eggs. Maybe you're getting some chickens. I hear chickens with this. So maybe some of you have those fancy chickens. That's cool. Yeah, I see like birds, even though there's horses here. Maybe some of you have a horse or horses. I hear llamas. That's interesting. But it's connecting to the earth. Maybe you're just kind of getting grounded this week. Just getting stuff done, Cancer. Day-to-day things like tasks, responsibilities, schedules. I hear nutrition, Cancer, and like exercise. Maybe like cleaning, and like not everybody has horses, but it is good exercise to clean the horse stalls, to work outside, garden, do some like nice earthy labor. Maybe that's a good form of meditation for Cancer this week. Or maybe you can go to a farm or like a countryside. If you're in a city, perhaps maybe find a day where you can get out of the city. It doesn't have to be far. Or like read up on some farm skills. Good to have. I keep hearing honey. And like pottery and baskets, things like that, like perhaps getting creative with making some baskets, or like carving wood into bowls and spoons, stuff like that. Maybe there's somewhere in the country that you can like apprentice some different skills that are really unusual. I feel like this is unusual for you, Cancer. Like, not for Cancer, but it's an unusual skill for you, Cancer. I hope that made sense. It's like something special about the farm that you're good at, or perhaps you're going to learn that you're good at. I don't know what your personal connection with a farm is, Cancer, but I feel like it's nature, it's responsibility, it's animals, it's earth. So whatever that is for you. Apparently I'm going to use the Shadowscapes Tarot and pull a card for Cancer. One card for Cancer. To bring more clarity to the farm. And that's the Nine of Cups. So that's your dream come true. Those are your wishes. That's your desires. It's something you've been wanting, Cancer, that can come this week or soon. It's a 9. It offers you completion. You don't need anything else other than you and your wish to be happy here. It's asking you to question intent a little bit so that your dreams and wishes aren't empty, that they're coming from a place where prosperity is gained for everybody, abundance is gained for everybody, because this wish is special. I feel like when you get the Nine of Cups, it's such an exuberant amount of love, Cancer, going on that's not just you that's affected. It's you and everything you do, everything you touch, everyone you meet, everyone you're around is affected by this love, this wish coming true, or like getting there. It's up to you to know what that is. I feel like it just magnifies. I feel like you know what this is, Cancer. It's like a beautiful wish you desire for yourself, and it brings abundance for not just you, but everybody else. It's, right, I just thought of the person that, like, goes into the store and perhaps buys a lottery ticket, all right? And perhaps they buy 2 or 3, a dollar ticket, something like that. This is just a metaphor, but it's that person that just, $3, you know, I had that extra there, and they keep one for themselves, and they give one to the person at the counter, and then they walk out into the parking lot, and they give one to the shopping guy, or the guy like putting the shopping carts, you know, at the front of the store. And perhaps you won like $50 later. That's awesome. Perhaps you got $1. Perhaps you got 3, you know, and you got your money back. That's cool. Perhaps you'll never know what happened with those other tickets. But imagine if that $50 was exactly what you needed, or that smile from the guy that you gave the ticket to was all you needed that day, right? To make your wish come true, to just make your day, to lead you to better places, lead you to make better decisions, just have some happiness. Now, perhaps you got what you wanted from that. Perhaps you got the big ticket. But now let's say that other guy you gave the ticket to won like $15,000, and he got to pay off something that has been dragging him down, or send his kid to school. I mean, that just gave me chills. Or do something really important for him or her. And you could know, you could never know, but see how that little wish, that little, I'm getting chills all over my body, and I feel like I'm gonna cry a little. So maybe somebody should do that for somebody. That's really weird. I'm sorry, I'm sensitive, guys. I'm a sensitive little thing. Let's say they win, and it just makes their world, it makes their life. It's just what they needed. And it was so small for you and so big for them. It's that. It's making sure what you do is coming from that place where everybody gets a little and then you get more. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm all sensitive with Cancer. Wow, Cancer, that was really weird. I'm a little embarrassed. Wait. All right, I'm gonna go to the black and white and move to the Hermetic Tarot for Cancer. Cancer, this is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. I feel like you're just such a beautiful spirit. I love you guys. All right, let's get a card for Cancer. Straighten myself up here. I I can be a badass, and I can be a little, you know what, too. I can be a little bit of a, I'm not gonna say it. I have plenty of titles with that word. All right, let's just continue. Let's continue. Cancer, one card for Cancer. This Nine of Cups is wish. A sissy. That's a good word, Cancer. That's better than what I was going to say. I can be a sissy sometimes. In the emotional department, I get all sensitive. I also have, by the way, my Mars is in Cancer. So like my yang energy is Cancer. So I'm sensitive, but like you don't want to reach into my house and, you know, do wrong there and reach into the shell because I'll snap your hand off kind of thing. It's Cancer. You know, they're good until you hit that point. But all right, let's go to Cancer. Let's get more clarity, Cancer. The King of Wands. So maybe there's some fiery yang energy going on around Cancer. It could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Leo, it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or I want to say Scorpio, so maybe a Scorpio, but Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I see a lion, so maybe Leo. I see another lion, like maybe it's a Leo, maybe it's moving from Leo season that got some fire in your ass. You know, I see the sunshine as your halo in this. Male or female, remember it's a general reading. This is your yang going forward. It could be someone in your world, in your chart. You could have some fiery energy, but I feel like it's just fiery energy in the week. Something passionate, something that inspires you, something that inspires others, something that makes you get on your chariot and get your lion out and move. Like, no one's getting in your way. I feel like it's something hot, something you need to move on, Cancer, something that's like an idea, an aha moment, a spark just getting you going. I feel like you're protected here by like the king of the jungle looking at you from the air. You know, it's like the power, you have so much power here. Maybe you're taking back your power, Cancer. I hear getting in the driver's seat this time. All right, let's go to the Angel Tarot and let's pull one more card for Cancer. I hope this reading was helpful, Cancer. I'm not exactly sure what I said before. But I mean, I feel like maybe you're connecting to your animal side between this and this. That like position of power in you, that that drive forward, that drive to stay alive, to be alive, to feel alive, to keep moving. So maybe there's something grounded and something like passionate too here. All right, one more card. I feel like it's going to come true. What you want is going to come true, Cancer. Whether it's this week or it's just that getting on the chariot to move you there, it's the right direction. One card for Cancer. The Star. So Cancer, that's it. If you didn't believe it by this genie in a bottle wish coming true, believe it with this one. Release control. Take back control. You know, release control of what you can't control and take back control of what you can't control. It's happy times, making positive, optimistic, long-term plans. So perhaps you're just getting the ball rolling. You're in the right direction, Cancer. Stay on your right path. Trust yourself, you know. I want to mention the King of Wands is actually the Prince of the Chariot of Fire in that deck. And this is 17. It's the start. It's an 8. Things coming back around, you know, you learning your lessons and just going with the flow here. It's allowing yourself to go with the flow, to move forward with something and allow it to happen at the same time. And I hope that made sense. It's the Star, so it's just releasing, getting grounded, feeling the earth, feeling the energy, and feeling it uplift your soul. I hope this was helpful. I love you guys. Bye.